Can I throw in
First opened in 2002, there's a look inside Ford Field here in downtown Detroit, the Motor City. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Minnesota Vikings and the Detroit Lions. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run the counter with Cook. Able to slither by. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards as the Vikings pick up the first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle credited to Deshaun Elliott, the safety. Now, this defense for the Lions, they were very strong last week in the win over Carolina.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
Now Cousins. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. It's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Keep making new programs.
They run out of the gun with Swift. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. And this is caught inside the 5. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points.
Oh, shit.
Swift diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
On for the extra point try, Andrew Mevis. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Dude.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him
Them
down right
dubs
at the
today,
25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. They'll run with Cook.
Hey, Apex.
And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2.
Dalvin Cook so good in the open field, but he's equally good down here near the goal line. He can find those seams and just push his way through. So he might get another chance or two to punch this one.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there.
Going
His
up in a
5th
minute.
rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. The partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done, because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? From the gun, here's and a loose football. And the Vikings pick up the football. The 40, 30, past the 20, 10, 5, and nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Cook going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. They try again with Cook. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Chris Olave, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Sitting in first place in the division. They've got an open date on the calendar coming up next week. So, Charles, you and I were talking about this before the game. This one for them kind of has some... He's got a man complete. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 75 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Here's Cook again.
And
he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. These two teams all tied after one. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Third down, Dalvin Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. Yes, it's the first half, but we'll see if that stuff there on 3rd and 1 comes back to haunt him.
I hope you don't mind, but it's not going to stop me from putting a check mark next to this play. Let's look back as this game progresses.
There he goes left side. And he makes it all the way down to the 13-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Up the middle to Davis. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Davis is in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Well, fair to say they've got something here in this rookie running back, and he's in for the 2nd time of the ball game.
And, Brandon, it's a position where there's often a lot of turnover, a lot of competition at that spot. But he's proven to them that he wants to be the bell cow guy that his franchise can rely on.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Damn.
Taken in at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
On the 5,
you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true. Last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And
that's caught inside the 35. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 37. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Swift going to try up the middle. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Them you in the league too? He always get the Bills. Why you like the Bills?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Oh.
Trying to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 41. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. Off the play fake, Cousins. He's going to float this one deep right side. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play, 2nd down. These two teams, you might recall, met up back in September in Week 3. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. Now here's a throw that's complete. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down. The Lions sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they come in on a good run. Winners of 5 of their last 7.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Certainly not the way they drew it up in the playbook, but that's why they love this guy back there. He sees things breaking down, and he's more than capable of finding an escape route and still getting a decent gain.
We got to start the combo. We got to take them out on dates. We got to do this. God damn. I'm about to give me a white bitch, bro.
Now he'll go deep left side. He's got a man complete.
I can't
Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he'll be ridden out of bounds all the way down at the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Escaping the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
I didn't like that.
Back to throw. That is caught at the 7-yard line. Touchdown. DeAndre Swift with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Lions are an extra point away from drawing level.
I'm in the state school.
Up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Damn, that nigga travel like a motherfucker. Yup. She talking about she gotta go to church. We gotta go later to this, gonna do some bowling shit. Huh? She talking about she gotta go to church on a Wednesday. Huh? Damn, OB, he lagged out. What happened? Damn, OB, you can't talk with the bros on the game?
My fault, I ain't even put my shit in. Nigga talking about he lagged out.
Ooh.
Nah, you ain't scoring no more. But shit, I ain't seen Swift fumble ever. It's my first time. Facts.
That boy, goddamn Williams had fast in the bitch.
Oh yeah, no, I got that nigga turned up good.
I said, who young? Nigga got Bryce Young.
I got J-Mo turned up. He been leading receiver both seasons. But I seen you go. I seen you go crazy last week. Oh yeah, that nigga, he do be catching. Fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
I thought we were doing the D-Show.
I'm really not trying to play the whole game again, man.
Yeah, that's tough. That should be your W, huh?
It was in the first half. That's probably the only reason why it ain't gonna be.
going.
That nigga run that hoe every play.
I said the running shit like that on there.
I swear, it's just cause of the they run shit crazy. Them niggas just fall forward. I ain't tripping though. I was just missing tackles. Normally I make them tackles.
Yeah, man. Them boys done with it.
That boy James Harden. Yes, sir. Bro, I don't know what the Vikings nigga doing. Nigga connection fucked. Them Knicks versus them Heat.
Oh, shit. Jimmy out.
That shit'd be funny if it's Jimmy Butler versus LeBron again. D-So. D-Lo told me that Bub had wrecked Sam Money car. What happened? Whatever. Then Sam Money like gave him a car to on use, right? Oh, fucking Alexis Gordon. Then fucking, I guess they was Oregon or something. And Alexis Gordon had grabbed the steering wheel and wrecked that hoe. From the outbar?
Yes.
Bud fuck with her?
Yeah. That's what D-Lo told me. He was with him. He was with Bub all day today. He said they were about to go like on a vacation or some shit. He was about to take her out
Coming to
on
you
a
from the venue
vacation
that
or some
hosted the
shit.
Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Today,
Man, this nigga connection booty.
Shit, Alexis done fucked her shit up.
Fuck no.
And he said that Bud ain't even told Sam Money yet.
Who is she? Who is Sam Money to him?
That's I mean, what's his name? Am I saying his name right? Yeah,
Oh,
Bubba.
Bubba.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying Bub.
Nah.
I know that nigga thinking like, man, I could have won this game, man. What's going on? I swear niggas be wanting to be fake depressed. When I seen Quincy make that post, I said, God.
Quincy Williams?
Yeah. Nigga talking about wish I knew real love. Get out of here. Nigga, Tammy and Chris is giving you nothing but love, nigga. These niggas wanna be hurt. Poe and never had no love.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled
Yeah,
at the 20.
he said some shit like that. He said, wish I knew real love, I wouldn't be so desperate, son.
They start the drive with Cook.
They be trying to let that
this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's stretch.
Yes.
Again, it's Cook.
It's like he's breaking the tackle every time.
With a gain of 7. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. Third down, here's a run by Cook. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into
4 times in a row,
around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively.
This
likely forces a punt situation on 4th.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away.
And this will be taken at the 13.
Man.
A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Lions will take over. So good starting field position for him.
Yes, he
first and 10 at their own 43. They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Man, I threw a pick.
A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings are going to take over here up near
I like the other one.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Well, I can't find these red ones.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Cook running right. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to get it across the midfield stripe into Lion territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll try to throw now. Cousins completes it to the fullback, Ham.
Bro, let's be real.
And they'll work this down inside the 30.
No, real talk, bro.
Cousins on first down. Dumps this off underneath. Here's Davis.
It's like my people ain't see me right now, bro.
The 15. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Inside give to Davis. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. Back to the ground. This time Cook.
Oh, my God.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Dalvin Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
He wait.
Nigga lagging like crazy. Like, that was just making me lose stamina. Wouldn't even let me kneel.
They'll start at the 25. The Detroit offense ready to begin the drive. They have the game here followed by the opening on the calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a
play like that, not getting tired of their job.
Let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
He's got a man complete. A game there of 30 big ones.
That's a well-thrown ball right there. This is where arm strength pays off because he's got to be able to get the ball both downfield and to the sideline. And that's one of the more difficult throws for a quarterback. And he put it right where it needed to be.
Big hitting me.
So after the
That's
run
why
for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
And I threw it away like
and this is thrown to the sideline. No receiver in the area, though, and that's going to bring out a flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They'll look to throw here. He's
I threw it to the wrong dude.
Threw
it to the wrong guy.
It's Cameron Dantzler who picks it.
Again.
And the Vikings are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Facts, he was wide. Hit the wrong button.
You get it down there, try to fire it in the end zone, and big-time deflation on that play.
No doubt about it.
Bro, look at this. Like, this play is some type of glitch play or something, bro. Real talk.
They had things going their way.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he can muster only a couple here.
Every play.
For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. Here's Cook again. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line.
This shit ass.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. Left side, Cook. And he is going to lose yardage here.
I'm about to quit, bro. I'm not about to play a nigga doing this the whole game. Nigga, bro, this nigga is just running hurry up plays over and over. Hurry up stretch over and over, bro. I'm not about to look at that shit. Nigga, what the fuck?
Nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
Play fake, Cousins. And a diving effort, but only right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves them just short for 4th.
We already know what's coming. Stretch. Stretch RPO.
On EA Sports.
Stretch RPO. Nah,
the Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. run for it with Davis. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So a bold call, but this drive will forge on. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain. So you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
He threw that, bro.
Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready, waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
He's still in the game.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4.
Yeah, like he can't throw another 40, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna never get this many points.
It's into a sea of bodies and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe
everybody.
That's something that can bring a little
I think he got something on his.
Well, I don't want to say that
Like,
they've
I
been
don't know.
sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true. But you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Ain't no way the linemen and everybody hitting like that.
Now back to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's Swift. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. DeAndre Swift, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Lions are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
This game really supposed to be over.
Beavis is up and good.
And
we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10.
Stuff like that.
And now this is intercepted.
You can't pass the ball. That's why you only stretch 40 times.
And the Lions are going to get the yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first. Flush to his right. Taken down. Don't need it all. To go on 2nd down.
How can you
throw?
some clubs or whatever? They was too small.
To throw now on 1st down. Steps away to his left.
So
and
I
this
guess
incomplete.
The close back
Incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The Lions sitting at 5-2 on the year.
He wanted D-Lo to go.
So they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row. And so much
Over
about
your
football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind in the best way. Get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough.
Extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. Williams, a man in motion right.
The nigga said, where D-Lo at?
This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions have taken the lead. The extra point by Beavis is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Hey, big
Comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out,
that nigga's
they
breaking
threw
the
the
first
interception
tackle
on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum.
that break
They're
first.
playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack the ball and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll run it here. Oh,
Yo, wake up. Wake up.
This is scooped up by the Lions.
Yes, sir.
He's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the
Yes,
36
sir.
now, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Throws out
You
left, it's
gotta
caught
break
by
that,
Williams. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the back corner.
Oh my God, they didn't
Get
pick
the
it.
feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
They'll look to throw again. Forced out to his left. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get it down at about the 17-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. A bit of an opening there on the first down run as they get this forward for about 6 yards. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Taken in at the 3. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Don't lag me up. Oh, it's because I'm on the Wi-Fi.
Here we go. No, 32. Cluster, 6.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking for right, and he finds him. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 20.
I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
What?
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the gun, here's Swift. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Who?
Looking to throw.
You still not in here? You level 39?
Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd
You
down.
level 39?
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Send this. Yeah.
And there's Williams. What a catch. And he's going to be out
I
of
thought he
bounds, but
wasn't.
not before
Okay.
he takes it inside the 40. From Viking territory
We back.
now,
We
they'll
back.
come up 1st and 10
Yes,
at the
we-
36. Puts it on
Ah, Bryce!
Vikings pick up the football. And he brings
Fuck,
it back
I would get
to
too
right around
speed.
the 26-yard line. Well, CD, that's one of those plays you put
It was
work by. I mean,
Bryce.
that could be a big momentum swing here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, we may have to revisit it, right? Because if that drive ends
That's
up in the end zone,
why I be
they're
losing.
sitting pretty at that
Missing
point.
tackles.
Now instead, it's a 2-score game that has a chance to tighten up considerably.
Missing tackles.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. On 3rd down, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Kirby Joseph. And he
Oh, yeah, you want to turn on me? Okay.
Okay.
Let me get that last leg.
Now Mevis for the PAT. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Yeah, it's the gift of the stretch.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
I think they want to start getting back into this game. It behooves them to get better on 1st down.
Yeah, certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive. There he goes, right side. 20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. They go again with Davis. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Here's Cousins. They'll drop this off for Davis. And they're able to corral him right around the 8, and that's short of the 1st down.
Vikings.
They'll run with Davis. He has the 1st down before he's tackled at
they
the
giving
5.
reach forward animations to people with no badges, nothing.
To throw, Cousins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception. Back to their offense and what you want.
He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 97 yards.
J-Moore, 97-yard TD.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
I just refreshed that.
Get out of my way.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
He will
return this from deep in the end zone. And he returns this to the